Hi there, this is Matt, and this is my friend Art.
Hi.
He's a musician that uses electronic music. So Art, tell me a little bit about your electronic music.
Basically it's, derived from synthesis, like keyboards you see behind me here, and beats that come out of beatboxes like this one over here. The Korg Electribe MX music production station basically gives you all of your beats here that you can choose from a whole library of 256 possibilities for just one sound and one button here. And I can basically just change that sound and do. So there's 256 different sounds you can put just in one little button here. And then basically down here at the bottom, you can just build a pattern by turning on or off the lights. So I'm just going to solo all these here, just so we can hear the kick. So it's all programmed by going 1 through 8. So if I wanted to see what was programmed on measure 1, then I leave it on this light, and here it is. And I can add more patterns just by turning on the lights. So each section has a different possible pattern for every single button you see here.
Wow.
Yeah, so you can do some cool things like put all those together to make a song from just this machine, which is really cool. And that's why I like it so much, because I could actually have control of how those beats come in and come out just by turning them off and on and moving to the next patterns. I'm constantly allowing improvisation with the different patterns that I've created. So it's really cool.
Cool. What about this thing?
This is the microKORG, and it's a really, really beautiful instrument. What I love about this is just the way the strings sound haunting, but really nice and clear. And has really neat filters, the cutoff knob, which basically allows the sound to come in, and it opens up a gate for the sound to really spread out with all of its higher frequencies. And you can also close that gate by turning it down and getting more of the lower frequencies and completely shutting out the sound. So it's like a sweep, like a constant, like here's opening the door for the first time as the music is getting blasting out the window or whatever. Like, it's the difference between that kind of thing. If that makes any sense. But essentially, yeah, the microKORG is really neat because it has cool built-in sounds, like the ones here, and so many different possibilities as well, like the Electribe over here, but more of the melodic sounds, which I really love about it. So I base a lot of the bass notes that I do from this instrument, and a lot of the just basic melodies from the album came from this instrument because the sounds are just amazing. And then I route all of that into the mixer over here, the Yamaha MG8/2FX. I believe it's an 8-channel mixer with 1 aux out and in to route all of these cool devices that allow different sounds, like delay, distortion, that's really loud, and also more bass. So just all kinds of different ways of amplifying sound with just putting boxes in one routing path to the mixer from the instruments. So yeah, basically the guitar is just my backup melody maker, strummer, just to keep a hard drive of the song. Not too many chords, just because there's so much going on already in the electronic arrangements that I don't want to over, I guess, layer. So just simply every possible melody live with each other in the music. Yeah, kind of. And I just kind of jump back and forth from playing the guitar, from hitting the keys, changing the next pattern on the electribe. And it's fun, just kind of juggling back and forth between these instruments, and that's kind of my idea for keeping it live and also keeping it, you know, produced and loud and sounding really cool. Trying to figure out what could I call this project. How could I create a sort of a name that has a ring electronically, or when you hear a name it's like, oh yeah, he must make electronic music. So I just looked at my name and spelled out Art Pause, and then I thought, what would my name sound like backwards? So then I turned it around, I was like, oh, ZAPTRA. Wait, oh, cool, that works. That kind of sounds electronic and easy to remember and, you know, easy to spell. So that's kind of how it came about, for my name. It's from the album The Rise of the New Dawn, and it just kind of symbolizes my stages of music and how it's just going to rise to the next stages of the new dawn of what I'm trying to do with music, which hopefully will suffice for the rest of the world.
Cool. Thanks, Art, for sharing all of your
no problem.
Sharing all of your talents and your journey.
Yeah.
And we'll definitely put up some links so people can check out your stuff.
Cool. Yeah. www.zaptra.com. Also myspace.com/Zaptra, and just Google ZAPTRA. Really, I think it's the only name right now. It's kind of the cool thing about finding that name. It's just no one else has it or uses it, so copywriting it was no problem. Yeah. Thank you again for having me, Matt, and allowing me to share my musical endeavors.